Hello Libra, welcome to the first 6 months of 2017. You're reading for the first 6 months. I got to tell you that these cards are not brilliant, so you're gonna have to really prepare yourself for what's to come. Stay strong. You will get through it, so don't worry. But you are going to be going through some trials and testing times, unfortunately. That's what the cards are telling me. We'll dive straight in. If we start with January, we've got the Two of Wands. Now, that's not a bad card, that points to harmonious partnerships, particularly if it's a working relationship, because it will lead to great success and prosperity. You know the saying about from small acorns mighty oak trees can grow. Well, that's the Two of Wands. So something, you might be talking about some work issue or business or something, forming a partnership for a business, and it should do really well. This card can also be connected to property matters, which are really good. But in general, you'll have success in all areas of your life, Libra, but especially with friendships and work. So that's good. Right, in February we've got the Four of Swords. Right, this is where we start getting into the not so good side of everything. Just watch out for any illnesses. You could be visiting hospitals or operations highlighted with this card as well. Might not be you, might be someone else that you're visiting. So, but just watch out for people close to you then who have an illness or need to go to hospital for any reason. This card is about recovery, so it's not all bad, but on the Rider-Waite we've got the guy that's resting, so that's like being in hospital, isn't it? You need rest, plenty of rest. Not that you can always get rest in hospital. Can be quite noisy places. But if it's relating to someone else, someone close to you, then perhaps you'll be visiting them quite often. So you might want to just watch out for people around you. It doesn't have to be like a bad thing. People go to hospital for all sorts of reasons, so but like I say, this card's all about recovery, so maybe if it relates to you, maybe you just want to get away from it all and just have some peace and quiet, so you can just like rest your mind. The swords relate to mental, the mental symbol, so perhaps you just want to like rest your mind and do something that you really enjoy. Just de-stress, perhaps you want to go for a nice spa break or do something which makes you really happy, get away from it all somewhere. So it's not such a bad card. Moving on to March, we've got the Seven of Cups. Right, so you could be feeling quite confused, and there might be too many choices to think about, plus there might be too many people giving you their ideas of, oh, you should do this, you should do that. You end up in a tailspin. Listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? The cups relate to emotions, so I would listen to what's inside. Logic won't help at this time. It's go with your gut instinct, but it's from the heart. Then, on a brighter note, any lack of funds relating to a romantic relationship, those will be sorted out. So perhaps you and your loved one could go off and enjoy yourself at this time. So, sounds quite good. Right, moving on to April, we've got Judgment. This is all about new beginnings. It's a bit like, if you've got a project that you do, it's like sitting back and thinking, oh, that went really well, it's a job well done. It's a bit like knitting a jumper. You start off with your knitting needles and wool, and by the end of it you've knitted your jumper, and it's like, you know, it comes to its natural conclusion. You stand back and think, oh, I really love this jumper, now I've knitted it. You know, so it's from your own hard work. So it's not bad from that point of view. And you'll also have rewards as well for your efforts. So, you know, it's time to look forward to the next phase of your life then, and new opportunities will be presented to you. So, you know, look out for those. If you've got any legal disputes, they will go in your favour. So, you know, that's quite good, that is. Yeah. Now, May, we've got the Tower, or also the Hospital. You're going to be forced to reassess your life, Libra. Something that you believed in, you know, some belief system you had could be like completely undermined, and you'll think, what the actual heck? You know, and you might not see it coming either. You know, and it's normally as a result of some sort of disaster or tragedy, unfortunately. This card does point to tough times, I'm afraid, but believe me, you will come out of it a much stronger, a much more capable person. It's just when the tower falls, you might just feel as though you're in, you know, out in the wilderness, just totally bewildered and uncertain. So you've got to take the time to plan what you want to do next, where you're going to go from here. You know, you must take that time. Don't have like a knee-jerk reaction to anything. Just take your time. Which, if we go to the Hanged Man for June, you know, that sort of like follows on, because this is a time when you're going to be reassessing things. I know a lot of readers say it's a period of stagnation, but I don't think that. I think the Hanged Man is he's being creative because he's thinking, he's you know, taking it all in and considering everything. So yeah, so you'd be planning and taking time out, I think, to, you know, just reassess everything, especially after that Tower card. Whatever happens there, you're going to need to have that time to just, you know, make sense of everything. It can also point to your will being turned upside down. On rare occasions it can also signal illness as well. But it's also a card of being able to let go, you know. So maybe there's something that you're hanging on to, and you know, you've got to set it free. You've got to just give it up, because it's not going to do you any good. You know, perhaps you could take up like meditation to help your spiritual and physical well-being as well, Libra. So I'm sorry, it's not great. Yeah, no. If we look at the overall energies, you could go through, in the 6 months, you could go through a period of confusion or stagnation, perhaps. There'd be a lack of balance. Having said that, the 7, lucky 7, you do have a 7 there, so that could be a good omen. And, you know, like I said, it can relate to fortune, good fortune for a relationship. So, you know, from that point of view, it's good. But with that Tower and like hospitals with the 4 of Swords, the Tower can relate to hospitals as well. I just think someone around you might not be as well. You know, they could be a little bit poorly perhaps. So, you know, just take care. Hopefully the reading for the next 6 months will be much better for you. You know, I feel a bit bad about this reading, to be honest, because I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it can't be good all the time, I suppose, can it? So anyway, Libra, if you want to contact me, you can contact me at melodywindwhisper@gmail.com. If you want to, you know, just have a natter, that's fine. If you want to tell me what's going on, then, you know, perhaps I can help you. You know, so, you know, don't be alone. Anyway, I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, thanks, Libra. Bye.